Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Sports Frenzy, the recap edition. Yes, season 8, episode 2 of the games. So, let's jump right into it. For my friends over at Laura Haviland, I just wanted to let you guys know a couple of things real quick. Recap shows aren't nearly as long as the full-fledged episode. Basically, you're just getting the results. So I'll be reading off all the results to you guys. And one other thing I wanted to clarify for you guys real quick that I forgot to mention to you guys. I noticed on your NASCAR racing, I forgot to give you guys guidance on that, and I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. But for the NASCAR racing page that we have on there, so what we did, I'll explain it to you this way. We put like some of the top drivers on here, but we also left a spot open for you guys if there was somebody else that you wanted to write in. So the object here is the guys that place first, second, or third, you will get a point for. However, you only need to choose one racer. You don't circle everybody, and you don't circle the top 3 that you think it are. You circle the guy that you think's going to win. And if he wins, if he places first, second, or third, I give you guys a point for that. So just because of my miscommunication and forgetting that not everybody has been with us forever and knows the rules to the show, you all get a point for your NASCAR this week. So good work. All right, let's get into the recap show and to tell you guys how everybody did this week. What teams did what. So we got the Addison Panthers. Came out with another big win. Well, it was a squeaker game. They won it, but not by much. 32-30. The point is they still won, so they're pretty happy because they're 4-0 right now. Adrian squeaking by the Ypsilanti Grizzlies, 15-12. Blissfield, guys. Whoa. Blissfield getting a huge win. I'm going to say, I didn't call this, but if I would have, this is an upset special right here. I have certain games sometimes that I will call my upset special of the week. If I think somebody that's an underdog is going to win, I'll call that my upset special of the week. So sometimes, just random out of nowhere, you'll hear me say it's the coach's upset special of the week. This one I didn't see coming, though. Blissfield annihilating Clinton and handing them their first loss of the season, 32-7. Wow. Summerfield getting a huge win over Britton Deerfield, 40-14. Morenci getting a win over Clinton, 26-20. Clinton is struggling this year. The Hudson Tigers getting it done against Dundee, 42-20. Sand Creek getting back on their winning ways, getting a huge win over the Madison Trojans, 54-12. Chelsea putting a smackdown on Tecumseh Indians, 24-0. Columbia Central getting it done against the undefeated Ida. Undefeated no more. 46-38. Good job, Columbia Central. Lenawee Christian falling to Pittsburgh, 35-14. On to our NCAA football games. We have Michigan getting it done, but not looking exactly pretty of getting it done. 29-13. A lot of people are saying that Spade is not the man, but you know what? I still have faith in Harbaugh's thinking. He's the coach. Got to go with the coach. We love him and wanted him here, and he's here. He knows what he's doing. You're young. You know, these guys are going to become the team that Harbaugh wants them to be. I got confidence in that. Go Blue for life. Congratulations goes out to Western Michigan's coach on his first win of the season, getting a big win against Idaho Vandals, 37-28. Let's see. Oops. I got this here. Oh, I forgot to write that score down. Hillsdale gets a win over McIndy, sorry. But I forgot to write the score down, so just know that Hillsdale won, and I'll have a score on your sheets as soon as I can find it. Next, we have Adrian Bulldogs getting a huge win over Rockford, 62-7. And that was supposed to be my squeaker game of the week, so now I'm 0-2 for squeaker games. The squeaker game thing. So I didn't even tell you guys what the squeaker game is about either, but the squeaker game was something we created for Jamie Rose, and it would be the game that he would think would be close that week. Well, I'm trying to follow in his footsteps, and I am following in his footsteps for his final season because he didn't really get a lot of his squeaker games either. So, yes, 62-7 is definitely not a squeaker game. Oh man, I'm getting breaking news from Jamie Rose right now on the live site that Bobby the Brain Heenan has passed away. Oh, wow. That's huge. I don't know if many of our audience, other than the teachers, are old enough to remember Bobby the Brain Heenan, but such an amazing manager in the WWE and a speaker for many years. And, man, he was awesome. Sorry to hear that. So you heard it here first. Live on the show, on the air right now, that Bobby the Brain Heenan has passed away. Rest in peace, Bobby, and our condolences go out to your family. That's really a bummer. Our final, now I feel all serious about. Let's try and bring it back a little bit here, guys. Our final for college football this week, I could not find a score for this one, but I did see on their Twitter feed that Siena Heights won against the Eagles of Robert Morris. So Jamie says he didn't mean to kill the mood. That's all right, because as I explained this time around, is the recap show is not going to be real huge and long anyway, so it's all good, Rose. Don't worry about it. Jamie Rose, former host, keeping me up to speed on things from behind the scenes apparently these days. All right, on to some NFL football action. We have so this game was televised like I thought it would be. I watched a smidge of it, and the Cleveland Browns play about like the Detroit Lions play. They're they either play good or they play bad, and they're playing bad. So the Baltimore Ravens get the win over the Cleveland Browns, 24-10. Good to know the squeaker game tradition continues, especially the 0-2 record. You got that right, Rose. For those on our recorded show, we also do the Facebook Live show, which is going, as you know, live right now, and people can interact when we're on our Facebook Live page. So a few things to know about that. I'll post the link on Facebook again. You can find us on Facebook, or you can find us on Twitter at Sports Frenzy 1. And again, the YouTube page is Coach Co Sports Frenzy 1. So there you go. Anyway, the Ravens got the win against the Browns 24-10. And this other game is supposed to be the game in our area. It turns out it was not, and I'm a bit ticked off because this is the game I really wanted to watch this Sunday. We got the Kansas City Chiefs with Philadelphia's former coach, Andy Reid, getting it done against Philly, 27-20. I'm just going to call it right now. I think Kansas City, if they keep going the way they are, and I like Coach Reid, definitely going to be in the playoffs. I would love to see them in the Super Bowl this year. That would be cool. Bold prediction, I'm not sure I'm ready to go that far yet, but I do know I feel they'll be up there. All right, guys, our final for right now. This week we have your NASCAR race. And who came in first this week? Martin Truex Jr., number 1. Chase Elliott, number 2. And Kevin Harvick, number 3. Those, if you got any one of those guys, you got a point for your NASCAR. And Laura Havlin program, you guys got a point just because I didn't explain to you what to do. So it all works out well. Hey, I'm glad to have everybody with us this week, and continuing on, it was great to have I put a smile on my face this weekend to just see more people involved in Sports Frenzy and to be going through all my sheets and looking at all you guys and seeing what you chose. So that was really cool, and I appreciate, again, you don't know how much I appreciate having you all on board for another season. Anyway, have a great start to your week, guys. And we will come back here again next week for Sports Frenzy, where hopefully I'll have a lot more stuff for you guys again, too. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone, and have a great week.